Yo, people, we're back with night shifts. Obviously, it's just me here today. Unfortunately, Prince couldn't be here with us, but we might run it back soon. Hopefully, try and do this again. But yeah, I'm here with. I'll let the man introduce themselves.
Saying I'm Benbo, YD owner.
It's Enzo. I'm one of the co-founders for YD.
Yeah, so I'm here with the two of the guys from Youth Deviance. So I'll let you, man, introduce your brand. Give you a little.
Obviously, Youth Deviance, yeah, it's not like every other brand, you know what I'm saying? It's like a thing where it's more like reflecting of what I went through when I came up.
Yeah.
Like being like growing up in London, like different stuff around you and that, and just being a deviant in general, like gang culture, everything in it. So it's just reflecting that. And obviously, I'm trying to tap in with the people of London as well. Like everyone coming up, like I tapped in with a couple artists as well, like Enzo and that. So just a reflection of that, really, just bigging up London in general. And then obviously, I want to go global soon. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
So how did you, man, meet then? Like, how's that?
How do we actually meet? I think I met Enzo like last year. Yeah, it was a last year thing. And then obviously, the vision of YD has been in my head since like 2018.
Yeah.
So that's the start. I started to start it in December, and then we launched and started to the new year. Obviously, we had a small team of Enzo, Tycho, Aya, and then I met Mo, the photographer, in February. And Mo's probably the hardest working guy I know, innit?
Yeah, it's too consistent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This guy everywhere, like everywhere we go, this guy.
Literally, yeah, Mo's the hardest working guy I know, innit? So we met Mo, and then obviously I made the team, and it just clicked.
Yeah.
Like, it literally just clicked. Like, you can ask these, man, it literally just clicked. Like, it was meant to be, innit? Kind of like that. Obviously, what a lot of people don't know is that YD's my fourth brand.
Fourth?
Yeah, it's my fourth brand, I can't lie.
What happened to that for free?
I can't lie. Real ones know about that, but I made one when I was like 11, like, and called Ace of Spades, and then I had another thing called Swerve, and then I had another mini projects, which I guess I didn't want to go to like plan, but like YD's probably the one that started working for me, I can't lie.
So you're trying to obviously, like, that's the main thing you're focusing on at the moment.
Main thing focusing on until I get older, innit, and I have other focuses in that.
Yeah. So you've been going since the beginning of this year then?
Yeah.
How many drops have you had? Like,
We literally only had 2.
Cool. So that was the t-shirts and the baddies as well.
Yeah, t-shirt and baddies, yeah.
So what sort of you trying to go for next? Like what can we expect in the future?
Obviously, I've got stuff on my notes, innit. Obviously, this winter, people are getting a lot of stuff. I might as well tease a couple stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, might as well.
It's good.
It's good, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this winter, 2022, you man are getting trackies, you man are getting beanies, hoodies, joggers, the whole lot.
Exclusive,
you know what I'm saying? And then next year's a new vision of different products and stuff. Yeah. So
we just had to take our time and take it slow.
You know what I'm saying?
When this guy first came up to me, was in KFC,
bro, yeah.
KFC in Dolphin Town, you know, bare people like in our area. A lot of people like tend to congregate there.
Literally, some spawn point.
So you man are local then?
Yeah. So he came up to me. I remember we were sitting in the booth, and this guy was like, he was telling me he has an idea, and he was telling me what's up and like that. So I was like, at first I was a bit unsure, you know. I didn't know what this guy. I didn't know if he had anything planned and all that. And he told me that he wanted to help him expand the brand and all that.
You know what's funny? Yeah, you know, starting this, I didn't know how a brand worked and shit. I just did it because it just came to me and it worked. But now I know what I'm doing, innit? I'm gaining like knowledge from different people as time goes on. Yeah, literally.
Are you man both the same age?
Yeah, 17. Yeah.
But obviously, like, quite young to be doing all of this. So, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Is this something that you're probably thinking of, like, maybe doing full time in the future, or?
I have many other plans in life. YD's, it's definitely going to be something main for me. It definitely will be something I do in the future. Then again, I'm a graphic designer as well. I've been designing since I was 10 years old. So I want to get into like the art industry and stuff. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do at university as well. So there's different things I want to do in life, different projects like music as well. But YD is definitely the main focus right now. So
are you the one that's behind like the designs and everything?
Everything that you see on YD is designed by me, innit? Yeah.
So like in terms of the process, like of actually putting your stuff out there, like just walk us through quickly.
Cool. So usually when I think of an idea, I watch mainly 90s movies to get inspiration. Yeah. Like Lahane, mid-90s. Like obviously I came out recently and I watched like Scarface, Boys in the Hood. And I'll just see what they're wearing back then, because what they're wearing back then is like reflecting what's happening in fashion right now.
Circle, literally,
So when I think of a design, I usually draw up in my sketchbook. Then I just put it into Photoshop, and then I go crazy on Photoshop, because I've been using Photoshop for like 6 years. Yeah. And then obviously I always like hands pick it, because we have different names for our products. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a starstruck ski mask in it because there's stars all over it. So like struck by stars, and then we have a deviant, which is just a star, and then we have other stuff coming out as well. So I'm always like attention to detail for each product.
Yeah.
So like usually any designs you see, like graphics and stuff, mainly on t-shirts and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's the whole point. And then obviously we have different products as well, but like I have different ideas for those. But I mainly put graphics on tees because that's where they belong in it, in my opinion.
And then in terms of like inspiration, where would you sort of say like
inspiration
the idea came from, that kind of thing?
For Onigo, 100%, with the whole obviously bait movement, Billionaire Boys Club, they're a big inspiration. Kanye West as well.
Yeah, I hear that.
Supreme as well.
Pharrell Williams and that.
Yeah.
And someone that inspires me, like just to do better, is probably like Clint and that Cortez and that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he inspires me to do better and that.
Yeah, I feel like his drive in terms of like putting stuff out, like he's just hungry in it, like
literally that's what I'm saying.
Going at it, but like, I think he's like a perfect example of like, just if you stick to the grind, then eventually you have to make it in it.
Literally, yeah.
Cortez has been around for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, since like 018, innit?
Yeah,
I think even before then, 017. A lot of the brands in the UK streetwear scene have been a while for a long time.
Takes time.
It takes a lot of time. People think it's easy. People think it's quick. Like it's a whole process. Like you don't rush greatness in it.
Yeah, I think that's what people don't see, like the behind the scenes and everything, like all the work that goes into it. Because like, obviously you man got a whole team and everything, like managing different bits by yourself. But in terms of like in the future, moving forward, like putting your stuff out there, so are you planning to like hit up like different like Garm Labs, things like that?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because like I have an agenda, right, against some brands.
Yeah.
Like you see like most bands are like
I know what it is.
See like most bands, like at these events, right? They all look the same, bro.
Yeah, no, I knew that was coming.
Stargo, like first time you go Stargo, it's like it's alright, you know. It's a good experience.
They all look the same.
Keep going, but then obviously not gonna name any brands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, I rate Stargo, I rate what Hugo's done. Obviously, I respect Hugo as a person. He's the nicest guy in my life. Just that some of the bands there, like they just pretty much look the same. But I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah, because if we're going to be at Stargo, it's going to be something to remember, and it's only going to be one time. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely will hit up Garm Lab one time.
Yeah, but I see what you mean. I think that's come from Cortez, you know, like the whole, like that style that brands are putting out as well. Because I think these people think that like the sort of the quick ways to earn like easy money on the side, that kind of thing. But
a lot of things, like you see most of these brands, right? Like I was speaking to I was speaking to Mo about it as well. Like a lot of these brands, I feel like they're just in it to make quick money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not in it for the love of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's many good brands out there. There's actually some nice bands like GCLO. GCLO is hard.
Trackies.
GCLO is very hard. Bad Friend is hard as well. Always is hard as well as too. Like, there's many good bands in the UK and that.
I think, was it last weekend you man done your thing in?
Yeah, we did a thing in London. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Is that something you might be thinking of doing more of in the future, like that kind of thing, interacting with your audience and that?
For like the next one we're gonna do will be next year because winter's looking treacherous with the weather.
I hear that.
It'll be a next year thing, but gonna do something special for that, and the winner will get obviously 3 grams. Next year I'll probably up the price to like 1K.
In terms of where you started from, would you say like what's like your end goal? Like right now, have you got like sort of like different goals at different stages?
Yeah, I have lots of goals right now. Like my goal for this year is just to make sure I'm more of a quality guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to bring out quality products. I'm talking obviously I'm making relationship with the manufacturers and that, trying to improve the quality of the garments that we bring out.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, I want Wiley to hit like 5K end of the year on IG. Yeah. 5K. I want us to have I want our customer service to be good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously I want to improve our shipping times and stuff like that. But obviously lots of stuff impact that. Like for example, however small amount of people packaging and that, obviously we're a small team. And obviously we need to get our own space as well. Yeah. But yeah.
So when you talk about the winter drop and everything, are you thinking about doing like more like appropriate for the weather type thing? Like
literally, yeah. Because in UK, I don't know if people know, it gets cold as hell in this country, you know.
Crazy.
It gets very cold.
But the weather's all over the place. That's the thing.
Like, it gets very cold. Like there's times in school, I've been in school and it's like -degrees, bro.
Yes.
Like when it's sub-zero, like it's crazy, fam.
Like possibly in the future, could you be thinking of like stuff like puffers, that kind of
puffers,
thing?
Yeah.
Already started.
Puffers will be a 2023 thing, maybe 2024. We'll see what the state of fashion is in like. So
you're trying to keep up with.
keep up with trends and do some timeless pieces as well. Yeah, because obviously there's nothing wrong with keeping up with trends, in it? Because it is what's popular, it is what will get more sales. You know what I'm saying? But I got some other ideas and some stuff which could be risky, which couldn't sell, but for the brand it'll make sense.
You got to take risks sometimes.
Exactly that.
Yeah. So this is all coming from you. So like you're putting your own, you putting your own money into it.
Yeah, own money. Started with my own money. I started like people don't know that like I've been through a lot of stuff in life, innit? So for me to be doing well now, it's just that I'm very grateful. You know what I'm saying? Obviously my close friends know what I've been through in life, and like I've been through a lot. Like if you spoke to me like years ago, I wouldn't say I'd be in this position right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful, you know, I'm very grateful to the people I've met as well.
Yeah. So would you say that like YD overall is like quite a tight knit sort of group of people then?
Yeah, very tight, and
it's more of a culture now. Yeah. Like you wanna expand, but like instead of other clothing brands doing it like just purely business. Yeah, it's more of a culture that we're growing.
Literally,
like, in terms of our network and a friendship with other guys. So
like we got a group of people, we call them the local deviants, innit? Yeah. Obviously, just people that are close to the brand. Regulars, exactly that. Yeah, but I'm trying to grow that. I want to get some like members only thing going up soon. Yeah, I got a plan for that as well. But yeah,
because I feel like at least every like in terms of like Scott Stargo and other motors and things like that, there's always at least like 1-2 guys wearing Youth Deviance.
Yeah, literally. You know what actually made me very happy, Wireless, we were seeing like 10, 20 people wearing Youth Deviance. Yeah, it was crazy. Like Wireless, like this was Crystal Palace.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of international orders as well.
Yeah, we actually did.
Like France.
But we got one in Kenya, fam.
Kenya. Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got.
I'm seeing Bally's a lot everywhere as well. That's definitely like
Bally's were definitely the most popular.
Sold
out in like
sold out
seconds.
Quick. They sold out the quickest, fam.
Like, guys were waiting on the website.
People are waiting on the website. Someone tried to bot the website as well.
Oh yes.
Someone tried to bot the website as well. When I saw it, I was like, what?
Yeah. Because that I think it was in Camden. There was I think it was DJ EJ.
Yeah, EJ. Counterfeit owner. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 guys wearing a Bally and everything. And I think you were on stage or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Raf's thing, innit? You know Raf Westy. Yeah. Raf is one of my closest friends.
Was it Miles and Sheks?
Yeah, it was Miles and Sheks. Yeah. Yeah, and I respect Raf. Raf is one of my closest friends, and he's doing his thing. They have an event in September. Yeah, Ty was wearing a different brand in it, but he has some YD stuff as well. Yeah.
I feel like overall, like the scene, I feel like it's quite tight knit. Once you start going to a couple, you sort of like recognize the same faces or whatever. So like, would you feel like that's played a part in terms of like how your brand has been able to like come up from strong foundations or whatever?
Yeah, like, literally. Like, can't be doing the same stuff they're doing now. You have to be different. Think outside the box. Like, if you ask the whole team, like the ideas I have, they're just completely different, never been done before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have a lot of marketing ideas on my phone. I sweat this stuff out, you know. I've got hundreds of designs, bare marketing ideas. So execution will be soon, innit? Because it's for different parts of the seasons, and it's for different like drops as well. But yeah, 100%.
I think what I didn't expect from Ben at the beginning was that he'd be so organized.
Yeah, I'm very organized. Yeah.
At the start, when he first pitched the idea, he asked to see, and he has a Google Docs where everything is in order and there's set dates, right? Last year it would be like March, and then the fact that we're hitting these dates and like we're so close to what we're doing, it's quite good, you know.
Yeah, I hear that. Would you say that's one of the main reasons why you might have been able to like hit the community so hard? Yeah, in the first year, because you've only been around for a year and so far. Yeah, I feel like you've already made like quite an impact already.
I think it's because it's something new, like the whole point of being a deviant, like for the young people, like for just for the culture in general. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something new because a lot of brands, right, they're just really brands. They don't really have like an ideology behind them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Obviously a couple do, but not all of them, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are just disclosed. Like I want to be more than disclosed, you know what I'm saying?
Like the shoot the train station, we all bumped it.
That was funny. Yeah, we had that,
It was crazy, man.
Because I have a lot of opinions about the government and stuff.
Yeah. I think that was one of the first times where, like, I seen your brand on IG or something like that. It must have been a post where all you men are wearing a Bally's and bumping in it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear what you're saying about standing out because obviously, like, you don't really see too many people doing that. But yeah, that kind of thing. Are you planning to do sort of more like publicity type things? Like
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
100%. Like concept behind it.
They hit the hardest, innit? Obviously, the TFL thing, yeah, it's because they're pretty much most people our age in London, no one pays for train.
Yeah, today's a perfect example as well.
Like, yeah, but that's the whole point of it, just like being a deviant, like deviant culture, what a deviant does and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, not promoting violence too much.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And then last weekend, I think, wasn't your thing it was at a police station, wasn't it? Or something
Yes,
like that.
fam. Someone slapped a YD sticker on a British Transport Police headquarters.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. I can't lie.
You know what I'm saying? I got some stickers on me, innit?
People been slapping the stickers in
crazy places on my life.
Like, it's everywhere.
Everywhere, fam. Like, what's the maddest place you've seen a sticker being slapped on?
I don't even wait.
I'm trying to
So
think.
many locations or anything.
Probably the BTP one is up there, but
One's up there.
I think someone slapped it on. You know that long, is it the monument thing in London? Yeah, the tool. It looks like a pencil.
Yeah,
someone slapped it on the middle of it. I don't know how they got up there.
Yeah.
They slapped it on the middle of it. Like, it's
But
crazy.
you know, what's the one on the light box? You know, the one in Soho.
The Soho. Oh yeah.
That one is probably one of the most iconic ones.
Yeah, someone slapped
two
one.
stickers.
Yeah, someone slapped one. Oh yeah, in Chinatown.
Is that
innit?
Chinatown?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's in Chinatown. Yeah, they're still there.
I still get snaps every time people go China because they never removed that.
Never. No one can get up there, fam.
Yeah.
I'm there and you like,
Who
bro,
put that there?
is I think Shakespeare up there.
Yeah, that
On the
guy's
Shakespeare.
fast, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but that stuff is like 9 feet off the thing. No one's getting that down.
And he jumped.
It's been there since March.
Right.
It's been there since March.
Longer.
I think it has been longer. Yeah, it must have been after first Stargo.
Daily thing where I get snaps of people going Chinatown. They're sending that.
Literally.
Yeah. So do you send out the stickers with every single?
Yeah. But I have a plan where I want to give all our followers free stickers just so they can just put it everywhere because it's more recognition for us.
Yeah, exactly. It works both ways.
Free of charge and that.
Because we had the treasure hunters or the sticker one where we put one in South Bank.
Oh, when was this?
This is for the OGs. This was this was February times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is when we first came out and stuff. So yeah.
So February, is that when you launched?
You could see the IG was made in January 3rd, innit? That's when we officially started. But we started posting it like February, April.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And I saw most recently on your IG you had like a little YouTube clip type thing.
Yeah, that was some highlights of a night we had, some deviant night culture. There's some stuff on our YouTube as well. I'll just be posting.
Oh, you have a YouTube as well?
Yeah, I just post. I never tell people I just posting it because I just wanted to be out there. But yeah, that was when people were wearing our stuff at MXT. Obviously, we did some stuff afterwards. So just to capture then what we do, show people what we do. It's more promotion for the events as well. So they can come around, see us and then meet us and stuff.
So you're trying to make that, like incorporate that more in the future as well. So that, like multimedia sort of thing. So TikTok, is that one thing that you might be doing in the future as well?
Yeah. But obviously, I don't really want us to be a TikTok brand, you know what I'm saying? I'm more for promotion. I'm more word of mouth. Like, tell your friend about it. Your friend will tell another friend. They'll tell another friend. Yeah. Just go from there.
I think that's, so far, I think you stayed true to that because I feel like in terms of your brand, it's been quite organic and everything.
Yeah. Trying to be raw as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be like this. And you know, I was thinking about it. You know, a lot of the underground clothing brands, there's a lot of cancellation going on.
Yeah, a lot of cancellation.
With the owners and stuff. That's crazy.
Right, I didn't know about this personally, but
a lot of stuff happens. But that's why I want, as a brand, I want Youth Deviance to be away from the underground. I want us to be in our own lane. Like, we'll make our own underground. You know what I'm saying?
Is that one of the reasons why like you haven't really sort of been at like Garm Labs?
Yeah, that's like if I tell you the amount of people that tell us, yo, why do you know our Garm Labs? You know what I'm saying? Why do you know our Stargo? Like, a lot of people be asking me stuff like that.
I hear that. Because like we see you, man, like obviously in the t-shirts and that, but obviously you're not like.
Obviously, I'm there in person. Mainly for market research, because I always keep my eye open. I always be looking. Literally every single UK, but I always look at them, just seeing what they're doing, just keep me on my toes. It makes me work harder as well. And I always move in silence as well. So.
You know, at this stage, while we're still building up, we don't want to be too exposed. Like, we want to keep it exclusive.
Keep it exclusive, 100%.
Guys don't know of us, right?
Like,
they know that hype that's going on.
Exactly.
Until we fully flourish.
Like, it takes time. I must have had a thought. I was talking to, I think it was Miles and Ty, my boy Pharrell. I must have been telling them that, yo, I kept it with them. I was gonna be like, yo, why are these not gonna get big in like the first year or the second year? Like, give it like 3 years for it to fully flourish. Because I want Wiley to live longer than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be like Like in 20 years, I want us to have stores everywhere. I want us to be like, it's like having like one of the biggest streetwear brands. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look up to brands like Stussy, Supreme, Places, Faces, like Pilots and that. Like, that's where I want us to be one day. You know what I'm saying?
So you got big plans then?
Big plans, yeah. I want it to be longer than me. Like, I want it to live longer than me. Obviously, anything that can happen at any point. So I wanted just to live longer than me and stuff.
So would you describe this year as sort of like just laying the foundation type?
Laying the foundations. And the next 4 years, you could say, it'd be laying the foundations. Obviously, I got some plans, but we're keeping it limited, keeping it exclusive. Because the thing is, you don't want your brand to get washed too quickly.
Yeah, true say.
You know what I'm saying?
Like people just rinse stuff out so fast nowadays. Like, they don't really stay enough.
Exactly that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think that's something that's becoming a bit more common in terms of like, I think once a brand sees like another brand being successful doing something, like why not like hop on it, put a little spin to it.
Exactly.
But I think that's definitely becoming a bit too common. But I feel like Youth Deviance has definitely avoided that in terms of that kind of thing. Because same with like, you see like the Cortez shorts here, you know, like that the oval shape type thing.
Yeah. Oh
like,
my days! I've seen like 4 bands with like this, just the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really different.
The oval logo and that.
They're not doing really much to pitch the idea, but obviously I'm not really one to talk on another one's brand and that. But obviously they can do what they want to do, but it just really looks the same. But yeah, I think a lot of people know, like people like yourself, people that are like generally into fashion, they know, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously the market is oversaturated, but it's the point where it's oversaturated to the point where everything's just the same. Everything coming out is just the same. Like, people need to be different with coming out. Like, another brand that's being different right now, you know, Bam's, Sid's friend.
No,
there's a brand right now, it's called Angeli's. Yeah, they're going very hard right now.
Yeah.
Obviously Angeli's Years of Tears are going extremely hard, but they're like different to streetwear, if that makes sense.
No lane type thing.
They're like more like, I don't know what lane to put them in, you know. Like, you could say, I wouldn't really want to say archive because it's not archive, because time was like, but it's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what lane to put in, you know. But now I'll show you the brand after. It's called Angeli's, isn't it? Very hard brand. Yeah. Obviously, they must have bought out this hoodie, right? It has like stones like on it. This is very hard. It's very hard. It's very hard. Obviously, respect to Bams.
I think people in the like sort of fashion scene, like, I think they can appreciate when there's something new
something that stands out. Like, whether it's like the meaning of the brand or just like something that's really fresh, that's coming out, that's never been done before.
Yeah, because obviously, like, when guys are asking where you get stuff from, that's like one of the biggest compliments, obviously.
Literally.
Yeah.
Is that one thing you might have had, like, people like asking where your stuff's from, and say a guy just comes up to you, like, would you like obviously just say that it's your brand type thing?
Nah. I wouldn't say it's my brand. I'll say I got it from Youth Deviance, innit? Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's my brand. I want to be low key, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know that in the brand. A lot of people they know the team around it, which I pretty like. I like it that they associate the team with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I want it to be like the T's brand, the local Deviance brand. Like this is for the community, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Literally.
So like, when you say you're thinking of doing like music as well, is that something like you'd incorporate like YD into it anyhow?
Yeah, 100%. I'll rock YD, and when I make my music and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, I got some stuff coming out end of the year. I've been working the music I've been in the music game. Well, not in the game, but I've been making music since I was 12. Yeah. Like, for time. Like, I put out some trash stuff on SoundCloud. That shit was so bad. On some SoundCloud, innit? That's so bad.
But it's like, now we're surrounded with people like Tycash. You know, it's easier to... shout out Tycash, by the way.
Shout out Tycash, 100%. Yeah.
Blowing up big.
So there's a lot of underground UK artists which are very hard. Like, you got Ty, you got Enzo. Shout out 5am Diaries, he's hard. There's this artist I need to put you on. Her name's Dexter. Dexter's very hard. Yeah. Ashbeck, he's cold. Yeah, there's a lot of talent in the UK scene, like, definitely a lot of talent. Like, I'm very happy for the future of UK rap, because I thought it was gonna be like just drill. For like, don't get me wrong, drill's hard, but some of it just sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought, repetitive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought, but I know the future of UK rap is in safe hands.
I feel like that sort of complements like the music, and in terms of fashion, like with new things coming out of the old stuff, I think they complement each other quite well.
They very well.
For example, Enzo, like, you can't compare his sound to like normal.
That's what I'm saying. Enzo's gonna do bits, trust me.
Yeah, definitely. We only got a couple minutes left, so like, any last sort of things you want to say?
Watch out for the brand. If you mess with it, follow it. If you don't mess with it, obviously I'm not just gonna force you. Know, you don't have to follow it and that. But if you genuinely want to be part of the journey, want to see us grow, obviously give us a follow. Message us on IG. We'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like being in touch with our customers and that. I'm pretty much in touch with most customers and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Because I feel like having a connection with your customers will build
it's important.
Very important. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying?
I wanted to, what your opinion was on gatekeeping, because it's quite a thing within people who can dress, so.
Gatekeeping is crazy because, like, if you think about it, from a brand perspective, if you gatekeep, they're not going to get a lot of sales. You know what I'm saying? Because people gatekeep because it looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Like there must have been this mesh thing from Bywave. My boy was wearing it. He must have been gatekeeping it to other people. I'm like, bro, you're stopping Bywave from getting more customers. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bywave, they're a hard brand as well. You know what I'm saying?
Guilty of it though. I won't lie, man.
Exactly.
Some guys ask me when I get my clothes. I'm like,
I hear.
I'm a hypocrite. I do that a lot as well. I do that a lot. I can't lie.
I feel like, when certain guys ask you, you're like, because like obviously if someone's asking your whole fit, like that's a bit mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've had people do that.
That's very crazy. I can't lie.
Like, but then the thing is, there's people who'll be happy to say it. Like they'll say where they got every single thing from. But then like, if someone's asking like a t-shirt or whatever, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
There'll be guys out here asking for your whole entire fit. Like I feel like at Stargo, this is complete off topic, but like I feel like at Stargo you see like such unique fits and that. Like
100%.
You won't see two guys wearing the same sort of thing, but I think that's one thing that I love about the scene overall. Like
I love the scene, man.
Yeah. But thank you, man, for coming on.
Appreciate everyone watching, man.
Yeah, hopefully we can put this out soon. But
obviously, support your friend's business. Be nice. Drink water. Love your family.
Amazing.
Wear sunscreen.
Beautiful.